Wait there. Welcome back to Maté Talk. How was that?
Welcome back to Maté Talk, and he's got a mug. What is this?
Oh, no.
That's not a... No. What is this, bro?
Wait, but we all know what's in it, yeah?
It's Maté.
Can I show?
Yeah.
You can see it. Yerba mate, which I found out in the last couple of months, listening to a lot of scientific podcasts, that is actually very good for you.
I've been saying that all along.
That's like, you've been saying that for years.
Yeah, I've been telling you that it's actually, I'm actually 148. And look at me.
High in magnesium.
That's it, potassium.
Good for sleep and good for whatever.
Actually, it's not good for sleep. Don't drink it after 6.
Okay.
After 6 is not a good idea.
Okay.
But to balance all that goodness, we got...
What's this?
We got some Jewish cakes. We're in the this very high Jewish area, this one here.
So you like to have your mate with
something sweet. So I got a collection of biscuits that we're going to enjoy. They all look good, don't they?
Thank you, brother.
Look sexy, yeah?
Can I grab one now?
Baby,
Bravo.
please.
Bing, bing. Nice, thank you.
Bing.
Okay.
All right, so welcome to Maté Talk. As you can tell, we're in the Oligarch store. We've been doing a lot of filming. And I wanted to, introduce some, actually, as we go into it, I'll tell you more. So you enjoy that while I do some announcements. First announcement is the France Fragrance Tour. Since I got Kevin with me, I wasn't planning to do this, but here he is. Here we are. The France Fragrance Tour is happening, is closing on the 30th of June. There's one more month left. There are 3 spots left.
We've just had our 7th person flick through the booking. We're very excited to see that. We wanted only 10 maximum. Why is that?
Why is that?
This is a very luxury and very specially curated tour that we wanted to be able to manage ourselves and host it ourselves.
Correct.
Which means that we need actually a tight group because we want to be able to bring everyone to the brands, to all the activities that we're doing. We've organized, it's all transfers included. So we've got drivers and stuff like that.
And we want to spend time with you guys.
Yeah.
We don't want to be like, the long stick with the flag, follow the flag. It's like, no.
And you only see our faces for like, just in the afternoon.
Yep.
No.
So so there's 3 spots left, but regardless whether we fill those spots or not, the 30th of June, we got to cut it. We're stopping. We will be announcing a new tour as of the 1st of July, but for now, the focus is...
Very excited.
Yeah, we're super excited. Actually, we were both like, should we talk about it now? I'm like, no. France Fragrance Tour, that's what we want to share with you guys. So join us on that. It's going to be spectacular.
If you are one of the new subscribers to the NFC channel and you're just hearing about it now. Welcome. The France Tour, 3 cities, all included there. Paris, Monaco, and Grasse. We'll leave it at that. If you want to find out more, it's kmfragrancetours.com.
Join us. All right, so what I wanted to do today, there's 2 announcements. One of them is in relation to, what happened?
Sometimes I never get used to the
bitterness.
The taste of the,
There's no sugar, so there's no sugar in the mate. And this is the one that I drink, so I bought a mate that's a bit more potent.
Oh, no wonder.
So it has a bit more like duk-duk.
People coming into the store have been smiling when they see me because I've been having it every morning now. I'm doing the Marcelo routine. And as I drink it, they're like, oh, Marcelo got your onto the yerba mate thing. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm doing it. But the one that you have is...
it's strong.
That's strong, man.
Yeah, it's strong. So this coming Monday, we're doing the NFC Live. Now, we're doing it live from Harry and Me Boutique in Daylesford. Make sure you join us. These are the hours. Boop, boop, boop. I'll put it here. We're kicking off at 8 a.m., but we'd love to see you guys there. It only goes for about an hour. There's going to be a number of giveaway and prizes. We're going to be talking about the 8 and Bob collection, and actually I want to experience this with you. So these are the 2 brand new ones that have just come into the country, and I want to show these ones here, but we'll talk about that in just a second. So that's first. That's the first announcement. The second one is the Come and Maté and meetup here at Oligarch store.
Right here.
Some people have already ordered their bombilla with me. It's $5. If you would like, I've already ordered it, by the way. It's already on its way, so I think that it might be too late. But I did order a few extras just in case someone wants to come along. I don't recommend that we share bombillas. You should have your own straw, as we're doing right now.
It's $5.
All you got to do is bring some sort of like this guy here, bring a mug,
Yeah.
and I'll bring the yerba mate, and then that'll give you a chance to taste. And I will bring one that's a lot softer, a lot smoother. Suave is a bit more of the flavor that we'll bring. Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, it's a bit too strong. Boom. Cheers, my friend.
Did you say that was Saturday, the 8th, right?
Saturday, the
8th of June.
Saturday, 8th of June.
Yeah.
That's when the mate meetup is happening.
I believe 2 o'clock?
2 to 4.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, 2 to 4.
Beautiful.
That's a perfect time. And I think some people are bringing treats. Mate and little treats always works, just like that
Any
works.
Greeks coming through? I would love some baklava.
Or anything, I don't
What
care.
else?
Anything, the Greek pastries and
Big
stuff.
Mike, Sri Lankan. I would love some
Do
Sri
it.
Lankan desserts.
Do it.
Or what else? Bring it
I love that we're putting an order in.
Bring it.
Putting an
I would
order
love
in.
it. I would love it.
And if you want to spray anything, you gotta come with something.
Come.
You know, like, yeah, okay. This is for me. Can
Come
I?
with the gift.
Yeah, that's right. All right. The boom. At the end of this week, or at the end of this week, it'll be end of June. End of May. The NUIT NOMADE series will come out. So this is something that I've been prepping in the background. If you'd like to get a NUIT NOMADE discovery set so that you can then follow along with me as I explore these fragrances, have a look at the link below. That'll take you to the website. You'll get free delivery anywhere in the world. Plus use the code NFC10 and you'll get 10% off. And then you can follow along with me as we experience fragrances together. So this is something that it's something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time.
I'm gonna say, as a fragrance lover, it's not a brand that we even sell here, but as a fragrance lover, they have been making a lot of noise.
Right.
Thanks to you, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm seeing a lot of other people now pop up on their radars.
Yeah.
I'm hearing like the Memory Hotel.
Yeah,
and
gorgeous.
the
Sugar leather.
Sugar leather.
Gorgeous.
It's popping up everywhere. So I think this is a great chance for them to explore the brand.
And NUIT NOMADE is going to be part of the tour. So if you want to meet the creators in person, then they'll be part of the France tour that's happening in September. Allora, now, this is what we're going to do. I'd like you to experience these.
Bravo.
Okay, so,
I've never tried them before.
okay,
Very excited.
okay. So I want to start you from the very beginning, and this is the classic 8 and Bob. And I want you to, just give me first impressions. That's what we're going for here.
Okay.
Boom.
What are we going for? All right.
What do you think that is all about?
It's funny because people are going to expect for me to have a very sharp breakdown, but they don't know that we just had 4.5 hours of
did
filming.
so much filming.
And you and I, towards the end, we were like,
I'm so tired.
I'm
I'm tired right now. Yeah, we opened the door before. No. So I don't want you to break down notes.
Okay, good.
I guess what I want you to do is, how are you seeing this fragrance? So is it like more feminine, more masculine, more?
first jumps out as a very sharp, aromatic, gentleman's scent.
Absolutely.
For me, quite strong masculine.
Yeah.
I can't imagine there'd be a woman, unless she's really boss, femme, business meetings, like that kind of corporate, strong woman.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think this is a very, if you like, I think this is a really good entry into niche.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've been enjoying a lot of young people, I know, just subscribing to your channel now, would have in their collection, like Jean-Paul Gaultier, L'Eau de Chanel, Dior Sauvages, those kind of things. Now, when you step into the world, I think this is a great starting point.
So what I was going to say is, those who are new to niche, this is where I started. The classic 8 and Bob. As you said, it is really the perfect barbershop, aromatic, gentleman, well-suited. It's just perfect. Long-lasting, super positive reception. Whenever I'm wearing it, I'm always getting like, whoa, what are you wearing? What's, what have you got on? So glorious fragrance as a, look, even a seasoned perfume lover will be able to enjoy this and appreciate this.
So like a
I'm not going to go into there's some other classic notes, but next week when we do the 8 and Bob, the live, we'll go into more detail. This is my second love in the house. So this is the second one that I bought. Tell me what you think of this one.
This is getting more niche.
Yeah.
This is definitely getting more niche.
Yeah.
It's not too heavy. No. For me, like almost like a softer, kind of like a softer boozy leather, but not too heavy. Personally, I think, well, for us here, we're heading into our Aussie winter.
Yep.
Aussie winter.
Got it, Mike.
And I think this is going to be awesome.
Right.
This will be really good for those cool, I'm picturing like cool icy morning.
Okay.
Then you'll be wearing something like this. What's this one called?
This is Egypt.
Oh,
Yeah. So what you say?
very suitable name.
And feel the
And the
the leather.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this is about, it's got a lot of spices in there. But again, and I think the way Kevin explained it is, this is a really good moving into niche. Yeah. If you're brand new, you don't want to jump too deep in, because otherwise you're like,
It'll kind of scare you
you're
off.
freaking out. Like, what is going on? Yeah. Whereas for me, this was my second one in my sort of niche journey within the 8 and Bob collection.
Super wearable.
Spices in there, but not too overt where you're like cardamom is making you dizzy, or a clove note that is too much. It's very aromatic. It's still very gentleman. I can actually see, for me, it's like a 1930s sort of black and white movie walking through Cairo. Wow. Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's got that very debonair, very dashing sort of scent profile to it. Gorgeous. All right. So as you can see, these two are very masculine leaning.
Yes.
I mean, you mentioned it before, a woman could wear it, but it's not really that sort of aligned. Whereas they've got, and again, new to niche, this is great for a woman who wants to explore some beautiful niche fragrances. This is now the ANNICKE range. This is now designed more with a woman in mind.
Wow, beautiful.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna ask just off the top of your head, rough price point for these guys?
Good question. I don't know.
Because it looks like a 100ml bottle.
They're all 100 ml.
Yes, I thought so.
It's very affordable. I can't remember. Look, you know what? Boom, prices are here. Pick. These are the prices in Aussie dollars. So this is really good. So if you're moving away from your designer fragrances, the good thing about it, there is a lot of evolution. That's what you want from a good design, from a good niche fragrance that starts here, moves there, all that sort of stuff. And all of these do exactly that.
Personally, for me, I'm getting this nice, soft, sweet citrus that comes off. Florals that are playing around there. Out of the 3 so far, I don't know what this is called, but this is my favorite.
This is ANNICKE.
ANNICKE.
So it's ANNICKE number 6, sorry. ANNICKE number 6. And it's designed with the woman in mind. So the perfumer was thinking about a girl that he met. Her name was ANNICKE, yada, yada, yada.
He named the whole perfume after her?
Well, yeah, he named every time he met her, he created a new fragrance in her memory.
Must have been.
There's a bigger story, but I won't go into it because I want to explore the Oligarch story. I've got something for this guy to do. Okay. But next week, if you want to know more about the 8 and Bob, the live that we're doing will be all about that.
So far, ANNICKE 6 is my favorite.
Okay.
I'm going to save skin. Actually, all the shooting that we've done, I've got bare skin here. So I'm saving
I'm
it.
covered in perfume. Covered in perfume. What do you think of this one?
Okay. So far, to my nose, it could very well be possible that it's just blown out.
Yeah, you know what?
This fourth one is sitting a bit flatter than the first.
It is. You know the funny thing is, this one here, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is 5. Yeah, the ANNICKE 5. ANNICKE 5 is gorgeous. It's boozy.
Boozy, sweet spices.
Yep.
Yep.
I can't smell it in here.
Like a rummy kind of.
I can't smell it.
It's a bit hard to pick up.
There's too many. We've
do the maths. About 8, 4. We've done probably about 30 perfumes. In-depth reviews.
Correct. ANNICKE 5 is the first one that I bought for my wife outside of the designer fragrances and whatnot. Gorgeous.
Very wearable though.
Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous.
Sweet, boozy. Yeah.
All right. There are 2 new fragrances that they've come out with. I'm not going to go into them right now, other than this one here. Okay. I need you to smell this.
Tell me about it.
Okay. So this is the new Extrait version.
Yeah.
This is AGNETA. For those who know, I was testing last week. No, you'll smell this, baby.
This is a step in the real niche direction.
Yeah.
All right. If you're starting off with these guys, hang here for a bit.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready, take a step into here.
How beautiful is this?
That's really, wow.
That has some oud in it, but also has cardamom. The way that I saw it is, if you're familiar with Gris Chanel and Starlight, it's got that cardamom, but it doesn't have a lactonic, but it does have a creaminess, this very sensual.
I really like the Zurge of Starlight, the one that you brought in.
Yep.
The Gris Chanel, I always thought a bit more vanilla-y kind of creamy side to it.
Okay.
The Starlight, I think, is got some
similarities,
spicy DNA.
Well, wait till it dries down.
Yeah.
It goes into these beautiful soft, creamy woods.
Yeah.
It does have oud in it, so the longevity on it is just phenomenal. Its projection is amazing. I was wearing it the other day again as a cool weather fragrance. Is exceptional.
Tell me about it.
Make it colder and it is divine. Okay, this one here, because these are new releases, I think this was designed more for Northern Hemisphere. I mean, you're welcome to smell it, of course. It's a marine style fragrance. It doesn't pop on my skin as much. And I think I mean, we've been having colder weather here in Melbourne. It's there, it's present, but it doesn't push. Unlike Agneta, it just pushes everywhere. It goes and goes.
Okay.
How gorgeous is that?
Out of the lineup,
Yes.
this is my favorite.
Which one is
Actually,
it?
would love to wear
Agneta?
it. I would love to wear it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Number 6.
Boom.
Yeah.
You surprised me. I thought you were going to get Agneta.
I love this.
Oh, you like
This
it?
is really nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. But again, good entry level.
Wow.
Price points are amazing.
Yeah. 8 and bob. Yeah,
8 bob. Good fragrances. So next week, everyone, doing the live with the beautiful people from Harry and Me. Her name is Natalie. She's going to be joining me, and I believe I'm not sort of popping my own bubble, bursting and popping bubbles. We're going to have the brand manager also she's actually based in Barcelona, I think it is, or Madrid. She's going to be dialing in and being part of that. So it's going to be fun. 3rd of June, next Monday. Boom.
Nice.
Ting, chicka, boom, boom, boom. All right, so what I want to do today, we're in the Oligarch store. How many fragrances did you have again? Like 1 million.
We've just hit over 1,000.
Forget about it.
Over 1,000. 72
1,000
brands on the brand portfolio. More than enough to...
You know, I'm gonna move this camera. I'm gonna show them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pan. I'm gonna pan. You keep talking.
You can tell them, somebody like you that comes here nearly every week has still not covered every single
No,
brand.
I haven't. Check it out.
It's endless. So that's
check it
one.
out.
That's one side of the wall,
And
that's,
there's a camera there.
there's
I
actually
don't want to go
more.
any further
Yeah.
because it starts getting messy.
there's more on that side, and then we've got behind me. You can't see behind the couch, but there's actually more tables
there.
behind it.
And then
And we've got this whole section, our Dubai corner, our Bodicea.
forget it. And it keeps going. I don't want to keep moving around.
It's endless. Yeah. 72 brands, over 1,000 perfumes. You'll always find something here.
How's that? You love Maté talk? No cuts. So it's someone going, why did we cut? What? No, because there's no cuts. It's real and in the moment. So that's our style. Now, here's the challenge.
Oh, challenge. Tell me, what is it?
All right, challenge is, I need you to get me a good citrus. This is off the cuff. He doesn't know that I'm doing this. Yeah. So in this whole store, I'd love you to, and we can talk about the fragrances that we did already, so we can cheat.
Okay.
All right, so like Kevin mentioned, we've already done like 40 fragrances today. So I want a good citrus, I want a good floral, I want a beast, I want a gourmand, I want an oud.
Wait, slow down. Okay, wait, slow down. Start off with the good citrus.
And live. All right, so I want a good citrus.
Yep.
A good floral.
A good floral. Good citrus and good floral. Yep. And then?
And then I want a
Did you say good boozy?
a beast. Yeah, do a boozy. Why not?
Okay. Well, this is the good boozy.
Oof.
All right, good citrus.
All right. Yep.
Some of them maybe you have not tried before.
So I should do some more announcements. Or don't forget, $5 Bombijas. You want to buy one? Come and join us. Come to the Oligarch store. You're gonna love it. I want to eat a biscuit, but you're gonna hear me crunching, so I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
No,
Do
I'm
it.
not. Actually, you know what I'd love you to grab as a good floral
Yeah.
is the new ZAHAROFF bloom.
Oh.
Because that's really, I've actually, we were testing it before. That's really good. There it is. That's really good. So that one works.
This is gonna be funny. I don't know where I put it.
Maybe I should do a cut. Do you want to do a cut?
You can if you want. Actually, I don't know where I put it.
We're gonna do a cut. Boom. I said we weren't gonna cut.
But you caught me off guard.
Not only that, I moved things around because as we were filming,
Yeah.
I put this here, there, and everywhere, and so we couldn't find it.
We lost it.
And let me just say that we ate a lot of biscuits. I'm like, cut. Let's have some biscuits, man.
Don't
You know?
tell them that.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. So, the first one we're covering is the fruity one that I have been talking non-stop about.
Yes, you
if
have.
you open up the Instagram for Oligarch, the TikTok page, every single week I talk about this. It's been sold out probably 4 times over already. Mango oud. Mango oud.
It's gorgeous.
Here we go.
Again, because of you banging on about it, I've come in a few times. I know this one. I don't own this in my collection, but I have smelt it, and it's gorgeous.
It's insane. This is a perfume that I found is probably one of the best realistic, natural mango scents. Actually, to my nose, it smells like you're cutting a green mango. You're getting the creaminess of the flesh,
right?
But at the same time, you're getting the mango skin,
right?
As well,
right.
I eat a lot of mango because I'm Asian, so I'm very well versed in the art of mango.
You have to, yeah. Now, the AOUD part.
Okay, the oud part. On skin, I have worn this probably over 20, 30 times.
Yep.
And I have never personally got a strong oud note to it.
I agree.
Okay. Is it there to just kind of hold the whole thing and give it really strong legs because it's a good performing perfume?
It does, yeah.
I think that is why it's there.
Yeah, because the funny thing is I also haven't picked up any level of sass or funk, you know, the oud signatures that sometimes you look for. The fact that they're calling it AOUD gives you the impression that it's a Middle Eastern oud, but I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that.
So I sat down when we were in France together, sat down with the perfumer, the original creator of this, and the original formula.
Right.
There was more of a richer and a malic oud note.
Right.
And they decided to tone it they toned it way down because they found it was not mass appealing.
Right, okay.
It was very, maybe probably geared towards the Middle Eastern market.
And I was going to say, this is an Italian brand based in Venice. GRITTI is the house. So they're aiming for a European audience, really.
And they don't really, a mango fruit with a really heavy animalic oud probably wouldn't make sense in the market.
Yeah, right.
So I'm glad they've come up with this. And again, it's just sold out 4 or 5 times over.
Actually, so if you love God of Fire and if you love Mango Kiss and those kind of fragrances.
There's a ZAHAROFF one called
Herba Gold.
And Cruz del Sur 2, which is the mango one. It's very much a creamy mango, delicious, edible style. All right.
Sexy. And the bottle's gorgeous.
Look at that.
The bottle, the translucent.
The first bottle in their collection that they've done this kind of ombre, like ombre from the orange to the teal green. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool looking bottle.
Really cool. Okay, the next one now is the citrus that you've asked for.
Shining Moon.
I didn't want to give you just the regular citrus.
Yeah, boring.
All right, something different. Something that I found really hot right now.
Yeah.
Deep Ambroxan ISO-E Super perfumes.
Oh, right.
All right, so
I haven't
yes, there's a
experienced this yet.
citrus. I feel like the Ambroxan ISO-E Super reacts to body warmth and your skin much better. On paper, it sits a little bit flat.
Yep.
Try
it on.
Yeah, I think you'd have to go on skin to really see how it performs.
Yep.
Something like I'm not saying it smells like it, but there's a very famous one that everyone has been banging on about in the last 2 years, which is the Ganymede.
Oh, yeah.
Which I find the Ganymede is a perfume that you have to get on skin.
Yeah.
Just because of, I don't know, maybe the ambroxans and the musk. This is similar in the way that you need to get it on skin.
I like it.
Yeah. Something different. So a citrus, you could get like a bergamot, lemon, that kind of easy profile, but this is different. This is a bit more woody. This has got more ambroxans. This is sharper.
Funny, the musks are definitely there, but it's not like a white musk kind of fragrance where it's almost a little bit one-dimensional. I find that some white musk fragrances can be.
I can smell it from here.
It's really good.
From our friends PERRIS Monte Carlo.
We've got an announcement to make.
We got an announcement.
There are 3 spots left. Let me just say this. So,
one of the cities is Monaco.
Boom.
And the native brand, the most famous niche brand there, is PERRIS Monte Carlo from Monte Carlo, headed by the prince of the area.
The prince.
The prince. Or even the king. I would say he's the king.
The king's actually going, whoa, I'm the king. But anyway, go on. Yep.
I would refer to this gentleman as the king, Jean-Luc PERRIS, the owner and the founder of the brand, who has been away for a little while at
Santa Maria Novella. So he's been heading up the creative division of all things Santa Maria Novella. But now,
this year he has announced his triumphant return.
The king returns.
The king returns. He's back to PERRIS Monte Carlo as one of his first official acts as king. He has told his team that I'm going to sit down with the KM Fragrance Tour and the guests and spend an afternoon showcasing everything behind his brand. I think we're gonna have lunch together.
We are. Yeah, this is a new announcement. So we discovered this last week. So we're excited to inform everybody that those who will join us on the tour, Jean-Luc Paris, he's returning back in September, and he will be with us in September. So he's fresh back to his business, or fresh back to his brand, PERRIS Monte Carlo, that he created, and will be joining us, which is a real big win. It's a massive win.
Exciting.
Yeah, and he's an incredible perfumer. Anything that you've seen me talk about when it comes to PERRIS Monte Carlo, he's the creative genius behind it. So it'll be exciting to be with him.
He's really the mind that wanted to showcase the essence of the raw materials. That's really behind the heart of PERRIS Monte Carlo. That's what they do.
That's right.
Bring out the raw essence of, so for example, the jasmine de Pays, and you and I have experienced jasmine together. It brings out the jasmine. We've got, what's your other favorite from the brand?
Oh,
Vanille de Tahiti.
The whole citrus, vanilla Tahiti, but the whole citrus collection is unstoppable. There is nothing better than that Italian collection. And then the vanilla Tahiti. I mean, that's just
both of our favorites. Yeah. And it brings out the real, even like the sweet oily essence of the vanilla pods. He brings it really out.
And again, that's Jean-Luc. So Jean-Luc will be joining us, which is pretty exciting.
That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah. All right, two more.
Something different.
What do we got?
Something different. Something that I classify as boozy, although no real rum notes in it. This is what the young kids on TikTok, they say, this is a perfume that you've been gatekeeping, which means...
Okay. Yeah, like you're hiding from everybody. I don't understand that at all, but anyway, whatever. Cool.
I think it's like, just like how a lot of guys, they get into niche because a lot of their fellow friends, their counterparts, are wearing the Bleu de Chanel's, and when you go out in a pack of mates, you don't want to be wearing the same perfume, you want to be unique. When you found the one, you don't want anybody else to have it.
Right, okay, all right. Well, we've let the cat out of the bag.
I don't know why I'm showing you guys this.
Yeah, that's right.
I have this.
We've let the cat out of the bag.
Everyone's gonna know. I regret showing you guys this.
You've got 1,000 others.
Here we go. Oh, the mama.
All right, I gotta smell this.
This is called Velvet Iris.
Okay.
Okay. Now, picture this.
Okay, maybe. It is boozy.
Soft pear.
Yeah.
White chocolate with cacao.
Okay, yeah.
Little bit of raspberry and a boozy accord to it.
Yep.
The iris is right in the heart. Now, it's not a typical, when you smell iris, a lot of perfumes will go powdery iris.
Right. No.
This is not powdery at all.
Not at all.
It's very boozy iris.
Absolutely.
Very deep.
This is really cool. Actually, so I get a lot of comments saying that the iris note is very polarizing. So people really love it, other people like, get it away from me.
Yeah.
For those who don't like iris, I think this could be one. I would need to put it on skin because on card I'm getting one dimension of it.
Yeah.
I'm getting a very boozy element of it.
I think people don't, or not, there's some people that don't like the powdery perfume.
Right.
Maybe it comes off too soapy or reminds them of like their grandmother or something like that.
Right.
This is a very, very modern take on it.
I've got no skin left. I want to put it on skin, but
I don't know what you can do.
I can put it on my leg, but nobody wants to see me take my pants off. So
let's not do that.
We won't do that. Yeah, but I believe you that this would be.
You need to come in and try this.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still getting booze.
I would say that I'm quite a picky person when it comes to fragrances for my own personal collection.
And he is, let me just tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I recommend some fragrances to him, and he's like, I don't like it. I'm like, what's wrong with it? He's like,
the word that they call me.
What is it?
Is a perfume snob.
Fair enough.
A little bit, and I'll admit it. But I was really wowed by this. It took me like 3 or 4 wears to understand it and to really appreciate it, and now it's in my top.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna have to try it out. I'm gonna come in clean skin. I'm gonna give it a go. All right, I like it. Last one. This I do have on skin because this one was in one of the videos that we just talked about.
Yeah. So keep an eye out for it. It's coming out.
We called it Kevin's Predictions.
Kevin's Predictions. Kevin's Head Turners.
Head Turners.
Instant compliment getters. Drop the panties. No. Not those kind of videos.
Brother, no.
No.
This is a family video. This is a family channel.
This is a beautiful, very elegant jasmine perfume made by our dear friend George ZAHAROFF.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Signature bloom.
Now, in the video, I mentioned, I've already sprayed it on, so I can tell you about the dry down. When I smelt it on card, I'm like, oh, very feminine leaning. So white florals are coming through. And you gave me a look like, a man can wear this. And so I put it on skin. And on the skin, it's the indolic, more animalic, slightly, not leathery, but a little bit more.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, a little bit. But it's definitely a lot more on the, a nice balance between the white florals, the indolic sort of darker, that's right, the more
that deeper kind of scent. Some people, when you smell a jasmine in perfumes, particularly maybe design, like the female designer brands, they will just bring out that airy, sweet white floral, probably put it with like magnolia and stuff like that. But this, George has gone real at the heart of bringing out what jasmine is all about.
Correct. And that was my point. That on card, I was just getting that one dimension. On skin, it became a completely different beast.
It's a monster.
It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And as I've been walking around, because we were preparing for MONTE talk and all the rest of it, I'm picking up this beautiful animalic jasmine. It's actually quite exceptional.
Keep an eye out for that episode, because we really did a deep dive into jasmine.
Seven different fragrances.
The fact that we went to the organic jasmine farm in the south of France, just on the tour to pick it ourselves.
Join us. We're going to do tuberose this time around.
Yeah. I'm sure your viewers have already seen footage of us. If they haven't, you can just pop it up right. Yeah.
Boom. Well, there it is. So here are some recommendations from the Prince of Perfume, Kevin himself. Kevin himself.
Yeah, I am.
Actually, you're right, I am.
At least the Asian prince.
The Asian Prince of Perfume. So yes, I'm really good. And if you happen to have the chance to come to Melbourne, or if you are from Melbourne and you haven't been in the Oligarch store.
And if you're outside of Melbourne and you want to do a deep dive and explore a lot of the brands, join us on our fragrance tour.
Boom. Thank you for that. Yes. All right, gang. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate the comments. I really do enjoy reading everybody's comments. I have actually, last week I was really good. I responded to a lot of stuff. It's a lot of work.
I can say it's a lot.
But
some of the videos I jump in and write a comment and I'm like, oh, there's already 60 people here.
Which is good.
Do it. Great.
Don't hold back. Just because I always try to. I always do look for time that I can respond and engage in a more than just emoji with a thumbs up. I want to actually give you something back. You're asking me a question. I want to respond. Now, if you enjoyed this episode, I'd love you to subscribe. The mission is, I want to get married to 100,000. Did you see my emoji with the? Did you see that? No. He hasn't watched it yet.
Whoa.
Oh, my own best friend.
Wait. I've seen you say, I'm gonna get married to 100,000. You've said it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to get married to 100,000. So yeah, look, I'd love your help. So if you enjoyed this, share it with one friend and make sure you subscribe.
The best place on the interverse for all things fragrances.
Boom. Forget about it.
Niche Fragrance Collector.
Forget about it. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
See you on the next episode. Love it. Grazie, mate.
Ah.
Hello.